Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share with you my ultimate perfume gift giving guide. So if you have someone that you care about that you're wanting to give fragrance to this Christmas, I have tons of amazing options. I have something for everybody, and I also have a wide range of price points as well. So before I get into this, if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Weird and Wonderful family. And if you already are a part, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back week after week. And if you haven't joined me on Instagram, please head on over there and check me out. I have tons of content on there on the daily pretty much. Plus, headed into the last part of Christmas, I'm going to be doing a lot of little mini reviews there. So please feel free to check me out there. I'm going to have all the perfumes listed for you below so that you can go check them out. And I think that's it. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the first category I thought I would start with is the category of clean or fresh fragrances. So some women, if you notice that person that you're buying for always smells really clean, they smell like they freshly showered, they smell like shampoo, that sort of scent. You know, there's some women that are just very, very clean smelling. So for them, one perfume I would choose is Versace Dylan Blue. Now this is the teeny weeniest bottle, but this scent, it opens with kind of a hit of, like a bright hit of apple, and then it just kind of smells like a really expensive shampoo. It's very beautiful, and it's nice and fresh, invigorating, and very clean smelling. So this one's really nice. This one also would be unoffensive in a workplace. Actually, all of these that I'm talking about right now would be unoffensive in a workplace. So the next one is Elizabeth Arden White Tea. Now this is the most affordable in this category. It also doesn't have great longevity, but as far as smelling clean, invigorating, this one's beautiful. So it's primarily just a white tea scent. It's very relaxing, very spa-like. So this one's a great option for someone that just likes smelling clean and fresh. Now the other one I don't have a sample of, but it is Dolce&Gabbana's Light Blue. So there's Light Blue Intense that lasts a little longer, but Light Blue is really mass appealing. Tons of women really enjoy that one. It has a bit of sweetness to it. I think there's a bit of vanilla, but primarily you're getting kind of a burst of citrus, and then it just stays really fresh and clean. So that one, like, it's so popular. So that's a great option for someone that always smells really clean. Okay, now the next category, now I'm going from the fresh, which are great for the workplace, but these next ones are for women that tend to want to lean towards a little bit more floral feminine. So I've got 4 here for you that are great, and again, all of these tend to be mass appealing. So the first one is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. Now this is the most expensive one. This one is citrusy in the opening. The longevity in this one is fantastic. Like, you're going to get 8 to 10 hours easy out of this one. There's florals, there's rose, jasmine, so it's got that floral edge, but then it dries down into kind of a warm tonka vanilla. It's not too sweet, but this one is just beautiful, and it would be great for work. It's great for those women that you just consider super classy. Now the next one, I just have a travel spray of it, is Prada La Femme. Now this one is more white floral, and it's got a kick of, kind of a little bit of a kick of spice. So this one is, you know, it's florally, it's a little bit more mature, so probably 30 plus for this one. But this one, it dries down again into this warm, kind of a little bit of a hint of spice. I consider this one quite sexy, but this one also leans very clean. So it smells very clean as well. So for a woman that smells clean, wants a nice, beautiful, classy workplace scent, this one is great. The next one on my list is Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. Now this one is sweeter than the other ones I've talked about. This one also has just a hint of lavender in it. So if you know of someone that enjoys lavender, they will likely enjoy this one. It's very sweet. Men tend to really enjoy smelling this one on women. Yeah, there's, you know, it's beautiful. Very feminine. It's floral leaning, but also it has that warm tonka vanilla in the dry down. This one also would be unoffensive in the workplace. And because of that lavender, there's a little bit of cleanness in this one as well. Last on the classy floral category would be Elie Saab Le Parfum. Now this one, it has a ton of white florals, so it smells quite heady. So if you know that someone is a real floral fan, this one would be good. Now this one, as it dries down, there's honey in this one. So this one gets sweet and spicy on the skin. So this one is just beautiful as it dries down. But again, this one would be beautiful for the workplace. I've gotten a ton of compliments on this one as well. So yeah, Elie Saab Le Parfum. Now the next category that I have for you is the fruity, juicy fragrance. Now some girls, they always kind of smell fruity, luscious, kind of just a burst of sweetness. So I've got 4 fragrances here for you. The first one is Jean-Paul Gaultier La Belle. Now this one is hard to find, but you can get it on some of the discount websites. So I highly recommend this one. First of all, the bottle is beautiful. Like it's just a stunning bottle. The fragrance is just pear, vetiver, and vanilla. This one is just gorgeous. It's very feminine. It's juicy pear that warms. Oh, I'm smelling it now. Ooh, it's so good. So this one is definitely a man eater. So if you're a guy wanting to get it for your girlfriend, likely you're gonna love this scent. Actually, all of these scents I think would be appealing to men. So if you're wanting a scent that kind of does it for you, these ones, well, actually all the next ones might fall into that category. So yes, I really enjoy this one, and the bottle is so gorgeous. Oh, the other thing is I will have some discount websites listed below where you can get these perfumes for a way better price than buying it in a department store, but you need to hurry because shipping kind of slows during Christmas, but you can get these for a steal if you go on the websites. So please check those out. So the next perfume, now this is a celebrity scent. This was really affordable. So this one was about $27 Canadian. So super affordable. This is classy, but it's got a burst of juicy kind of plum and blackberry, and then it dries down into just kind of this warm, sweet scent. This one I think is beautiful. I haven't met many women that didn't like this one. And yeah, it's just juicy, fruity, but also classy. So this one is super affordable and very delicious. Next scent that I have is called, I have a dupe for it. It's Dior's Poison Girl. I've got the Rive version, so this is a knockoff, or not a knockoff, a dupe of Poison Girl called Femme. This is super affordable. This is like $26. Poison Girl is closer to $100. This one has kind of a burst of cherry and peach or tangerine type flavors. When I smell this, I think of a blood orange with some cherry mixed in, or even maybe a sangria. So this one is definitely beautiful. It's super juicy, super fruity, long lasting, big time long lasting, and I know guys really enjoy this, and it's quite sexy. And the last juicy fruity scent that I have is also a dupe. Now this is by BeLayered, called Dolled Up, and this is a powerhouse fragrance. Now this is a dupe for YSL's Supreme Bouquet. Now that is super pricey and hard to find, but the Dolled Up version by BeLayered is very affordable, and it's just beautiful. There's a ton of notes in here, but I primarily get pear and white florals, and it is just, it's juicy, it's vivacious, kind of a little bit sparkly somehow, and I just love this one, and I get a ton of compliments when I wear this one as well. So now I have scents that are for kind of your more diva type girls. They like to kind of be bold and wear a little bit louder fragrances that are kind of more provocative and sexy. So again, these are scents that I think men would really enjoy. The first one is very, very mass appealing for good reason. I think it's the top seller globally, and that's Lancome's Vie Est Belle. Now this one has a lot of patchouli, but it's just sweet. It's juicy as well, and it's just beautiful. So this one, highly recommend. Most women love this one. The next one I have for you is a little warmer of a scent, and this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Classique Essence de Parfum. Now again, the bottle is stunning. This scent is a lot more warm. This also has ginger, so it's a little different. But a lot of women really enjoy this one. It's got some people think it smells like an orange creamsicle. I think it smells like a ginger drink, like kind of a ginger fizzy beer that dries down into a warm gingerbread cake with whipped cream on top. So this has a whipped cream accord, so it's kind of a little bit creamy. It's dark and sultry, and I just think it's gorgeous. The next one would be Olympea by Paco Rabanne. Now, this one is warm vanilla with a little hint of salt. So it's a little different, but it's super intoxicating. This one just, this one smells amazing. Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about this one. The longevity is great. It's warm, it's sweet, but with that hint of salt, it doesn't get cloying, and it's super intoxicating. It's a great date night scent, and I highly recommend this one. The last two in this category are Alien by Mugler. Now there's all sorts of Alien, flankers, but the original Alien is just stunning. And it's for kind of a bold, oh, that one smells so good. So this one is really bold. It's intoxicating. Men tend to love it. It's very simple notes, but it just smells delicious. There's a hint of soapiness to this one, but overall, I just find this one gorgeous. So if you've got a drama queen on your hands, this one she's probably gonna like. It smells sexy, it's indolic, it's slightly soapy, and yeah, it's gorgeous. And the last one for kind of your divas would be Dolce&Gabbana, The Only One. Now this one, it leans into kind of the food territory, so it opens with this apple scent that to me comes across more boozy. And then you get this coconut with this jasmine in the mid, and then it dries down to this woody kind of cedary scent. So this is super warm, it's sultry, it's sweet, it's just delicious. So if you've got someone that's pretty dramatic, this one leans unisex. So it's if you've got someone that's super dramatic, they may really enjoy this one. It's called Dolce&Gabbana, The Only One Intense. Now the last on my list are just kind of a mosh of sweet and like kind of sweet scents that are gourmand, that I think would be mass appealing for all sorts of different reasons. So I'm just going to go through them really quickly. The first one is Ariana Grande's Cloud. Now this one has gotten tons of hype. This one's really affordable. It smells synthetic, but it smells like a very expensive perfume that's also very popular called Baccarat Rouge 540. So this one in the dry down smells similar to that expensive perfume. This one has lavender and marshmallow in it. I think there's coconut as well. It's just a sweet kind of airy scent, and a lot of women really enjoy this one. It's also rather cozy, so this one's really beautiful. The next one is called Elie Saab Girl of Now Shine, or Girl of Now is really nice as well. I'll put Girl of Now up here. This is the flanker called Shine. This one has more fruit in it, but primarily this is kind of a warm, nutty scent. So some of these would be considered gourmand, which means kind of edible. So this one smells like pistachio and almond. Primarily, there's some vanilla in the dry down. It's just warm and nutty, cozy. This one has a bit of a brighter opening because it's got some pineapple and some fruits, but this is very pretty and also long lasting. The next one is one of my favorites, and it is by Kilian, and it's called I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. So most people just call it Princess. This is delicious, like so yummy. It's scrumptious smelling. It's got marshmallow. I think it's got matcha tea in it. It's just delicious. It's super feminine. It's super girly. It's super edible. And I think guys would really enjoy this one on their girl as well. Now the next one is Hugo Boss, the Scent Private Accord. Now this one to me smells like a By Terry's chocolate orange. I'll put it up here. It's rather light. It smells kind of airy and fluffy, maybe even a little bit cloud-like. The orange is kind of in the opening, and then as it dries down, you get a little, like, it almost smells like if you took milk chocolate and grated it really fine and then put it in your mouth. Kind of tastes like that somehow. So almost powdered chocolate. And I think this one's very addictive. Now this one doesn't last very long, but it's beautiful to just kind of spray all over. You can kind of go ham with it. You could wear this one to the office. I don't think it would be offensive, but it's beautiful for, you know, settling down for a cozy night in. And yes, I think this one's gorgeous. Longevity, not great, but other than that, it's really pretty. So I have two more for you. One is, if you know the person you're buying for really loves Angel by Mugler, they're probably going to like Angel Muse. And a lot of people like this even if they don't like Angel by Mugler. Now this one, it's got a lot of patchouli, so some people think it smells like kind of a sweet tea with a tiny hint of hazelnut thrown in. Other people think this smells just like Nutella. So depending on what your nose picks up, that's what you get out of this one. This one's super warm, super edible. It lasts forever on the skin. I find it really comforting, but it's also super sexy, would be great for a date night. I think a lot of men would enjoy this scent. So yeah, Angel Muse by Mugler. There's also the EDT, but I recommend this one because it lasts longer. The last one, and this one is relatively affordable as well, so is this one. So the last scent I have for you is probably the most affordable, and it is Zara's, it's from the tobacco collection, and it's called Rich, Warm, Addictive. Now this scent is just so good. I don't really get, oh my goodness, that smells so good. Now it's in the men's section, but it's definitely for a woman as well. This, you both can wear it. It smells so sexy. It's not long lasting, but it smells like kind of a honeyed boozy rum type scent, like a spicy honeyed rum scent. There's not much tobacco in here, but it is just intoxicatingly delicious. It's sweet, it's rich, it's warm, it's addictive. This one is good, so please get your nose on this one. It's super affordable, and I can't imagine anyone not really enjoying this one. I know some people don't, but I love it. It's very, very sweet though. So if your person doesn't like sweet, don't go for this one. Don't even go for those last few that I shared with you. Now, if I were gonna pick a top 5 out of all the perfumes that I chose, for the clean one, I would definitely go for Versace Dylan Blue. For the kind of classy floral, I would pick Elie Saab Perfume. This one's beautiful. It's very floral, very heady, but it heads down into that warm honey. So this one, although it's classy, has a little hint of sexiness, but great for the office. For that juicy, delicious scent, we have to go with Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. It's just stunning. It's delicious. It's edible, yet, I don't know, this is just super sexy. As far as the drama queen is concerned, definitely Alien. You can never go wrong with Alien by Mugler. It's just a classic. It's beautiful. It's a hint of soapiness, but it's super just dramatic and sexy and very, very confident. And for kind of that gourmand, tasty, edible scent, I'd have to go with Killian Princess. It's beautiful. It's quite pricey, but it's just absolutely beautiful, super tasty, and I think all of these ones are definitely ones that most women would enjoy. So I think that that's it. There's so many more I could share for you. There's tons of videos out there. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to list all these perfumes, but I think what I'll do is I'll put websites to discount sites, and then you can just go in and upload, or I'll try to put the Amazon links on just so that you can see what they look like and the approximate price. But I would highly recommend going with some of the discount fragrance places that I link as well, rather than Amazon. Amazon is hit and miss as far as whether you're getting an actual perfume or not. But these ones will all be linked if possible, as well as their dupes, so that there's many different price points there again. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will be more than happy to answer them. And do you have any suggestions? Is there any suggestions you have for great gift perfumes? I think I've given more than a normal amount. There's nothing like excessive gift giving. So anyway, yeah, so that's a huge range of perfume. I hope it's helpful. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So thank you so much. Happy shopping, and we'll talk to you soon.